Hello, Kimetsu here.
The Gaming Angel.
And we're going to be reacting to the February 21st Nintendo Direct. The partner showcase. So, yeah, this one's a little weird because they didn't...
And anything goes.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because they didn't live stream it. They just posted it as a video, which, I mean, doesn't really make a difference for us because we had to wait to watch it anyway.
Because trapped at work. They always do these when we're at work.
Yeah. But yeah, stayed off social media all day. So,
but I am curious.
Yeah. Especially
with all those
mature.
Well, yeah, and plus those supposed leaks. Some of them are like very it's like Mr. like the Riddler. He's like leaving his clues. Bird, little bird user on Twitter.
Yeah, Pioro, I believe.
Yeah, Pioro. I think that's how you say it.
He was just like dolphin. Everyone's like, what does it mean? Is it GameCube? That was Project Dolphin. And hey, look, there are these other video games on the Wii that had dolphins in them. Is it going to be an Echo the Dolphin remake? What is it?
Well, there was also that, I think it was called Endless Ocean.
Yeah.
There was another one people were saying supposedly that, no, what it is it's that old IP, Endless Ocean, is coming back. I can't remember if it was a GameCube game or a Wii game, but it was like an old... Gosh, I hate that saying that those are old, but
yeah. Like, no, I was in high school.
I'm wondering if I want it to be GameCube related somehow.
I would like it, but like, you know, Nintendo is bringing back a lot of like really like oddball games and it
could be like, maybe it's like, oh, by the way, there's a bunch of new GameCube like games like remakes and remasters. It's like, oh, you thought the other ones that we had, those were only the beginning.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 2 remastered.
I'm coping.
Yeah,
I'm coping.
This is a partner showcase, so they're not going to be doing the first party games. So it's funny because people are like,
no, they aren't.
So when is the next Mario game? And I'm like, it's a partner showcase, guys. Like,
I wonder how many people were like, so Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, right?
Yeah.
As much as I want that, guys.
People
partner showcase.
People were like, well, maybe the developers who port it can be a partner. That's coke,
guys. Listen, I'm wearing clown makeup, but even I'm not that ridiculous. Come on, guys. All right, well, I think we put this off.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what we got coming. Does it sound fine for you?
It sounds fine.
Hello, everyone. Okay. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines.
All right.
Let's.
Strive to survive. Get ready
to embark
on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions.
Grounded.
Xbox Studio.
It's one of the Xbox
of
games.
An evil corporation. You must explore
so you think they might show Hi-Fi Rush in this?
Right in your own backyard.
That was one of the games.
I hope so.
Assemble your crew and work together.
Because I would wonder if that's the reason why they delayed it until after the Xbox show.
Or take on the adventure
solo. To show the
Gather
Xbox
resources
games,
to build
and
your
base.
I heard a rumor, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival.
For all we know, this could be the only thing.
Use the tools you craft to forage plant life.
But this game did look actually kind of fun.
You aren't alone out there.
It gave me exactly Honey, I Shrunk the Kid vibes.
The mysteries of the backyard. Or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode.
Like you float around on dandelions like that.
To make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home. When Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch
It even looks
system,
like the Honey I Shrunk the
April
Kid, like the beam thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if it inspired it.
Oh, absolutely.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lilies world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
The land of fumes.
Homunculi, artificial life forms created
Full Metal
as the
Alchemist, I
country
knew it!
flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Ender Magnolia.
Instead of Ender Lily, Ender Magnolia. We're just gonna Ender all the.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I'm not very familiar with it.
It was I think I put it on my wish list.
When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted,
this looks like one of the games that I was looking at one day, like their discovery queues, and being like, "Oh, this looks cool."
Lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi.
So does this one.
Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
So, Persona?
What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
You know, I do get a bit of like old school like Symphony of the Night kind of vibes. Like it's all
if I remember correctly, I think that's why, because I've been like trying to get into a lot of indie like Metroidvania, so then I think Steam noticed that, so then like lately it's been like, here's a Metroidvania, here's a Metroidvania, here's a Metroidvania, here's a Metroidvania.
World of puzzles in this
and I was looking at Ender Lilies, I'm like, oh, this looks kind of neat.
Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk.
And that's an interesting idea for a puzzle game.
Handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role-puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate
Unicorn Overlord,
mighty empire's dominion. Customize your troops.
I know. I wanted to check out this game. The title is goofy, but like
that's what makes it even better.
Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to
check out some more of these Vanillaware games, like not just 13 Sentinels, but there was another one before this one.
Atlas and
can't remember
Vanillaware
its name all of a
present
sudden.
Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, I think there was a Vanillaware game I played years ago, but I can't remember what it was.
Today
oh gosh, I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm hungry after seeing the food
Originally
in the game.
released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns.
Oh!
3DS? Can we get some more 3DS, please?
You'll befriend and fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat to confront the black blight that plagues the world.
Back and redone with voices. Can the Persona Q games get that treatment?
Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
Oh!
No way!
Really?
Is it? Oh my gosh, it's Epic Mickey!
Then Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse
Oh my god!
I just bought the old Wii game because I lost it, and I recently bought it for like $4.
Creates a mess.
Oh man, I haven't played this game since years ago.
Becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited
by
forgotten
I gotta
and
tell
rejected
Mackenzie, her and I
characters.
loved this. Okay, we loved this game so much, even her boomer dad played it.
In a faithful remake of the beloved
Like, she got her dad to play it. And he liked it.
Explore this unusual
I
dimension.
gotta tell her, because like, you gotta get it for your Switch, and then your dad will steal your
to
Switch.
shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero.
Yeah.
Disney
It looks like how I remember it looking back when it first came out.
Switch this year.
Rebrushed, that's actually... Disney actually doing something smart for once? What?
We're just at the beginning. This is actually pretty good so far. Oh, Atlas. Oh wait, no. This is that Shin Megami Tensei 5 re-release. I remember hearing people. Yeah, I remember people were talking about that. Did you not hear about it?
No, I didn't.
I heard people were making memes about it a few days ago.
Suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo.
So it's like a Persona.
It's like a Persona 5. Yeah, Persona 5 Royal.
Like that type of situation. Okay.
Look out.
Who are you?
Well, I still haven't played 5. It's in my backlog. I bought it, but maybe I should trade it in towards the newer one.
Yeah.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
Yes.
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it. Allow me to remind
It's
you
interesting.
how you were wronged by this world.
I meant to pick up Shin Megami Tensei 5. I don't remember if I... No, I got Shin Megami Tensei 3, the Nocturne, when it came on the Switch.
I got them both. Get good, scrub.
Well, I'll get this one. All right, we're really starting out good.
Ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure.
I bet Belmont's
Let's take a look at some more headlines.
I know he
Get
was
ready
obsessed
to
with
unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this collection of 2 games.
What's the original?
The 64 players.
Oh, finally, Kino!
Familiar faces in massive
Oh
online
my
battles.
gosh!
This collection
Oh my
includes additional
God!
I didn't realize. Yeah.
and additional maps like Jabba's Palace.
Oh wow!
Battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault.
Oh
Play
my
as Luke
goodness!
Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more on maps including Death Star and Naboo. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection
God.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 13th.
Oh.
Pre-orders begin
This takes me
today
back.
on Nintendo eShop.
Hell
Show me
yeah!
the real Battlefront. I said the real Battlefront.
Let's go,
Perfection.
Stan. Snow day, everyone!
Welcome to South Park.
More South Park.
As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the
It
gang to
still
save
looks
the
actually
day
kinda
in
funny.
this co-op action game.
It does.
Choose
It's
from a
kind of
wide
funny
range
to
of
see them in
iconic South
3D.
Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available
that's
now
soon.
on Nintendo eShop.
It's snow day,
That's
dude.
slowly next month.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide.
I'm sure the games are much better than the anime.
I'm sure they are.
Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies.
I do
It's
like
up
a lot
to
of the
you
character
to
designs.
save the world.
Yeah, like
Experience a whole new
I guess you
single-player
say like
story,
it
or
looks
take the
cooler than it
battle
actually
online with
is.
Up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword
Hey,
Art
who knows?
Online
Maybe this
Fractured
game
Daydream
finally will be the
launches
peak
on
that
Nintendo
Sword Art
Switch
I've heard
Online
people
this
like
year.
the games. They've had like a bajillion games.
Break,
But-
build, and
Now
battle your
this-
Ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker
Yeah,
4.
Speaking of
Gundam.
peak,
Choose from over
Yeah.
Speaking of peak
250
that has a
base
peak
kits.
anime.
Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile
Nice.
suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies
Man,
and
I
acquiring new
remember
parts,
playing an
you
older
can equip
game
more
like
abilities
this,
to
one of the
craft
old
the
Super
ultimate
Robot Wars?
Gunpla. Plus,
Maybe.
you can show off your builds.
It's been a
and
while.
Snap pics in the new diorama mode.
Oh,
They need to bring
When
that back.
Gundam
Super
Breaker
Robot
4
Wars.
Yeah.
launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Let's get
Super
down
Monkey
to
Ball.
monkey business.
Kino!
The newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
man, a new entry.
Over
Had,
200
like, quite a few of
brand
them.
new stages await
Monkey
with
Ball fans
optional
keep eating.
motion controls.
Yeah.
Using the new Spin Dash move, you can blast
Spin
over
dash.
obstacles and create shortcuts to victory.
I just loved all the Sega
Have a
characters
ball
from the
with
last
friends
one.
and
Like you
family
see
in
like this
four-player
chibi
local
angry
co-op.
Kiryu.
Yeah.
Little
And-
ball.
Up to 16 players can battle online.
Oh wow,
and
that
their
would be
way to be the
chaos.
top banana. Be
Super
the
Monkey
first to
Ball
the finish
Battle
line in
Royale.
race mode.
Super Monkey Ball
Grab
99.
the falling
Yeah.
banana
Where's that
in
version?
Banana Hunt.
Yeah.
Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash and more. Get ready to roll, tilt, dash, and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively
That
on the
looks
Nintendo
fun.
Switch system
It
June
does.
25th. Pre-orders begin
I have so much
today
nostalgia
on
for the Monkey
Nintendo
Ball
eShop.
Yeah, they're good.
Get ready
Ball games
for
are
a
great.
good time.
Wait a second.
What?
It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo.
Oh!
Stretch it.
Was it World of
shape
Goo?
it, and use
Yes,
it to build
World of Goo!
strategic structures.
This was like
Wait.
physics-based
a
puzzler.
Wii. I
You
think this
can
was like a
build
Wii
towers,
game.
Bridges
Oh!
and whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where?
It was a Wii game from 2008.
Certainly nowhere
I remember
sinister.
playing this.
Put
Oh my
your
gosh, I had so
imagination
much
to the
fun.
test.
Oh my
As you
gosh.
build,
I know this is a
Oh,
weird
you're getting a
thing.
sequel.
Destroy,
And they say
fly,
Nintendo
and
ignores
roll your
dormant
goo to the
IPs.
goal.
Yes.
You'll encounter
It's so funny,
different
of
types
all
goo
these
balls.
games
With
that I
this
have
Epic Mickey,
including
the
explosive
Detective
goo, jelly goo,
Famicom,
and
Yeah.
more.
another
Plus,
recollection.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play.
Wow.
World of Goo 2
Oh,
launches
man.
as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
Man, this is an Epic Mickey. We fans are winning tonight.
Build a life transcending time. Craft your story.
You're gonna have to try
1,000
really hard
years in the
to
making
get me
in a
more hyped than
brand-new
World of Goo
fantasy
2.
life game. This once
I don't know, I was pretty hyped for Epic
Bavaria
Mickey.
now stands
Rebrushed.
deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather
Yeah, I
resources,
remember
then use
Fantasy
them
Life.
to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore?
Mine is not
How
minus.
about a magician to take down
Lost
monsters?
me.
Or even a carpenter to craft furniture? You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time,
Move
you'll
over, Animal
gradually
Crossing.
uncover truths
Yeah.
about your new
The
island
real
home.
island game is here.
Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online. Invite friends to the island and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in.
It's cute.
Fantasy Life
Yeah.
I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th. It's time to hunt for.
Oh, I remember this. This is that
trash.
that Souls-like crab game.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Need I
Never seen
remind
this.
you
Looks
all
so funny.
how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell taken away. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Lone shark.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans
It's one of
to
those
cardboard,
stupid little
during your hunt to
mouth-
Yeah, the little
reclaim
grabby
your prized
things.
shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
This
Perhaps we can work
has
out
such a
deal,
funny
little
story, he sounds
That
like.
treasure's as good
Yeah.
as mine.
He's like,
Use
so
over
seriously,
60
he's like, my
ability
life has
granting
been taken
shells
from me,
and
my
harness
shell. I guess that would be a
powerful
hermit crab's
umami
home.
magic to take down
Yeah.
enemies in frenetic deep-sea combat.
This actually looks like a lot of
What
fun.
other threats
Yeah.
lie in the ocean depths?
I like how it's like a more
As they
silly
say, One
Souls-like.
crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch.
I kind of really
April
want
25th.
it. It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Move over, Liza P.
These Nintendo
The
Switch
true
games will have you
Souls-like is
dashing,
coming in.
Hey,
dropping,
hey,
and drilling.
leave my Tim Burton Pinocchio alone.
Join Penny and Yo-Yo in
Oh,
a brand
they have
new
this
Oh
game.
yeah.
platform
Penny's
Yeah.
Big
adventure from
Breakaway.
the team that brought you Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
Dash, swing, ride, and master the cosmic
Yeah, like the-
string in over
like the
40
Sonic
levels
3D
across
blast
11
looking
vibrant worlds.
game.
all
Yeah, 'cause I know,
while
like, this is
outrunning
the
a
game they
massive
really wanted
penguin
to
army
make
and a colorful
after
cast of
doing
bosses.
Sonic Mania.
Feast on power-ups to activate
I love how this
transformations.
feels like
Help out the denizens during your
it would have
acrobatic
come out in the
escapades.
late
And put your
90s.
tricks
Yeah.
to
In
the
the, like,
test
the era
in
But
of-
prettier
mode.
with the colors, like the
Yeah.
colors.
Hope you're
pop a
ready
lot
to
more.
yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches
And it's not
on
as
Nintendo
rough. It's
Switch
obviously smoother.
today.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's like the kind of thing that would have come
Yeah,
out.
that they would have made back then.
Local 2-player battles are
fun. I
coming
want
as
that one
paid
too.
DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon.
My
I've
wallet's
seen
crying.
so many VTubers play
Choose
this.
from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score
It
than
looks
your
like the
opponent in
emotes that you
original
would
mode.
see in a VTuber chat.
Yeah.
Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC
Well, I'm
for
sure
Suika
we're
game
going to see a
drops
lot
onto the
more
Nintendo Switch
VTubers playing
system
this with this
today.
update.
Online
A bundle of the game
DLC!
and
Yay!
DLC is also
I'm not a
available
VTuber.
today.
I'm I'm sure this news would excite one of them.
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer, Pepper Grinder.
Huh.
Burrow through terrain.
That's a cool
Pulverize
gimmick.
enemies in your way.
Yeah.
And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, I'm definitely checking out that demo.
Yeah.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version
This
of
has
Pocket
been paced
Card
really
Jockey.
well, though.
Yeah.
Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race.
I'm wondering what their big final, like,
Check
when
the
they're going to
positions
be
of
is.
other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards
Yeah,
to gain the
that does have
upper
me
hoop.
curious. I love all these
Win
little
events to
pocket
get new horses,
games, like the
then
Pocket
breed them to
Fighters and the
race
Pocket
next
Races. They're so
generation of
funny.
ideal
Yeah.
steeds. You can
'Cause they're all
even
like,
race
oh, it's our
online
excuse for
against other
chibi.
players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey. Ride on, launching
It
on
looks so
Nintendo
cute,
Switch
though.
today.
Oh, that one game.
Moomin. Wow.
There's that one game that's an Xbox game that they just briefly flashed. Obviously not this one.
Yeah. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh. I heard good things about this game.
Oh, yeah,
Contra.
That's right.
Konami's like, wait, we have games.
We have games. Nintendo Switch has games.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. This one.
Pentiment.
This one I know was an Xbox game. It was one of the ones speculated that was going to be coming multi-platform after being.
Do you think maybe they're going to end on Hi-Fi Rush?
That almost
Don't
wraps up
set
this
it
Nintendo
up.
Direct Partner Showcase.
Don't set it up
But
if it's not going to be
before we
that.
go, we have
Let's
two more
keep your
announcements to
expectations,
share.
man.
We have two more
First,
announcements.
Please take a look at this.
Wait,
Okay.
Nintendo Switch Online?
Rare! Wait, which
What?
rare
Which
game?
rare games? Which rare games? Oh!
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Snake Rattle. Oh, so like some old,
Yeah, old school.
games.
Yeah, old school rareware. Yeah, I was saying that's Battletoads, alright.
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct?
Wow. Blast Cord. Yeah.
No Perfect
These
Dark?
games are available today. You can
Well,
get
I mean, that's
them with
still
an
a good
active
collection.
Nintendo
I
Switch
can't be
Online
disappointed. That's
or
pretty awesome
Nintendo
for an
Switch
announcement.
Online Plus
Yeah.
expansion pack membership.
Perfect Dark.
Next
Soon.
is our last
Come on.
announcement. Please
Someday.
take a look.
Maybe
Someday.
they're gonna just like make a nice upscaled version for us.
Oh yeah, they probably use that Endless Ocean.
This is the exact kind of music I listen to whenever I want to read. And just like, all right, we're gonna get into okay, yeah, Endless Ocean. Nintendo's really like
a mysterious underwater world.
What is IPs
yours
that are
to
not only
explore
dormant but like
in an all-new
people don't like
endless
People don't
ocean.
even
give it enough
remember.
attention.
Welcome
Yeah, I remember
to the
Endless Ocean when it
VLC.
came out on the
location
Wii.
known
Yeah, it
for
was a
the
Wii game. It
very
was a
few
Wii game. Thank
people.
you. I couldn't remember if it was Wii or
This
GameCube.
unexplored region changes with each
It's interesting that
dive,
they're ending on this.
offering
Yeah.
new things to discover.
I noticed
Up
because
to
didn't they
30
start that other
players
one with
online can plunge into the
the-
ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries
Another-
with other divers
oh shoot, what was that one called?
and
I bought
exchange
it.
a friendly
I already
greeting
forgot its
while
name.
freely exploring the vast ocean.
But all the multiplayer stuff, people are gonna like that. I wonder if this is going to become a new thing people want to play with friends.
There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter. Some of them.
Oh yeah, another code. Recollection.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know why I had that brain fart all of a sudden. I'm like, didn't you even say it at the start of the freak? What's wrong with my brain? It's mush today, thanks to work. But I noticed that, like, the other one, they started at that. I think they're like, they really want these more niche, older titles that like were dormant. Also, maybe try to give them another chance.
Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today.
You know what that means,
Nintendo
though?
eShop.
The fact that they're doing more of this and they're ending on this. What else is on the table in the future for Nintendo to bring back?
Right, because a lot of the stuff is only going forward for the next few months.
For today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
What else are they going to bring to the Switch?
Yeah, because I know some people were saying, oh yeah, like they might have another Nintendo Direct in a couple of months. And people are like, no way, they wouldn't. But considering like what this was doing, I think we might get one relatively
Well, we'll probably
soon.
get an indie one not too long after. And they've been also shadow dropping a lot of like trailers on their own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
As well as Twitter. But like, what if like other like we saw a couple of Wii games. What if that one, like, you know, other than Xenoblade Chronicles, you know, those games that people were trying to push forward at the same time with Xenoblade Chronicles? Yeah.
Pandora's Tower. And the last story.
Yes, thank you. I knew you owned them. I couldn't remember their titles, but I was like, what if they brought
Operation
them back?
Rainfall. Yeah, because I bought all 3 of the games when they came out.
What if they brought those back?
No. Okay, yeah, like the last story, because this was made by Hironobu Sakaguchi. And like this is a great game. It's just got a little bit of jank. If they fixed the jank, like people would go people should have gone gaga over this when it came out. Like Xenoblade is fine and all, but this is the game that I fell in love with. I beat this and I was so in love with this game. This game deserves a second chance.
Like that's what I mean. Like Endless Ocean got a second chance. All these other games got a second chance. Detective Famicom got a second chance. The another code, Recollection, that got a second chance. And oh shoot, what was that other one? Advance Wars, they got a second chance.
Yeah.
So, like, what other games are Nintendo going to give a second chance? And what's going to get remastered? Epic Mickey, of all games, because Epic Mickey was a Wii exclusive.
Yeah.
Epic Mickey 2 was the one that got to go multi-platform, but not Epic Mickey.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, because I remember big deal was made with Epic Mickey, because that was the first time that Oswald actually got to be in something mainstream. Yes. And since forever. They actually acknowledged Oswald. So everyone was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, so what else is on the table in the future for Nintendo? What else are they going to bring back? What else is dormant that are they going to bring back? Because everybody's like, you know, the usual, like Star Fox and F-Zero. And yes, I want them to have more attention too. But like, what about some of these more niche ones?
Yeah.
Or ones that were maybe more popular in Japan, but didn't get as much of a splash here in America, or people like just forgotten about it.
Or games that never came to America in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
There's several
and Nintendo's been doing that a lot too recently. Like things like Live Alive, that was Japan only originally.
Yeah.
We've been seeing a lot of like games get remastered recently, and I'm kind of like, ooh, it's so nice to see these like old dormant things that they're like expensive everywhere else. I've been recently going on a binge of trying to find old games that like I've either lost or I've never had the chance to play. I've been trying to buy them online for as cheap as I could find them everywhere else, or in old like podunk like electronic stores.
Yeah.
So like I've been trying to build a slight collection of older games. But if they can, because if you know, like Epic Mickey, I'm like, oh, I lost this. And I literally just 2 weeks ago bought it. And I thought to myself, I'm never going to see Epic Mickey again. But I found it for $4. So I'm going to get Epic Mickey.
You thought.
I thought. And lo and behold. So what else of games that I recently bought? What's going to come back? Let me look at my collection. What's coming back? Well, I don't know. That's PlayStation 2. That's not going to work.
Yeah, we're going to see the return of Mad World. You remember that game?
We're gonna see all sorts. Oh man, just imagine. Oh my gosh, I can't even just the thought Like, just the thought of seeing some of these old Wii games and some of these other games coming back. I'm like, I'm looking at some of my like pile right now, and I'm like, what if that comes back? What if that comes back? I kind of hoped Hi-Fi Rush would have been shown, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, there was strong rumors that it was going to be one of the games, and there was that Australian retailer that supposedly listed Hi-Fi Rush as like one of the listed Switch games they were going to have. So who knows? It could be like a Persona 5 Royal situation where it's like it does get announced, but like Nintendo's going to hold off on it. Like they're like, no, we want we want to save that for another time.
Yeah. Maybe we're going to get that. Do you remember Project Hammer that was supposed to come out in the Wii? Never came out.
Yeah. Gosh,
revive that and bring it in.
If they revive, like, if the Switch just says, what do we have that's canceled? Let's just throw it on the Switch. I'd go bananas. No monkey ball, pun intended.
Yeah, we already got Monkey Ball.
Yeah, Monkey Ball's great. Man, my favorite was still the one on the GameCube. I can't remember. Was it Super Monkey Ball 2?
I think so. Yeah, I think all the original games were on the GameCube, weren't they?
Well, no, there was one specifically I remember getting on the GameCube, and I remember really loving it. It was like my favorite one. It's always the one that I hold in my head. It might have been Super Monkey Ball 2. I don't know. Yeah. They're all great. Monkey Ball's great. This is really good. Like, I didn't have expectations for like, oh, biggest blowout, like first party. I figured, okay, it's gonna be mostly like third party, second party.
Well, yeah, and we still got a bunch of decent games, a bunch of old like remasters and remakes and stuff.
Well, like Battlefront.
Yeah, like Battlefront, the classic games. There's people for years who were like, come on, release the old games with online multiplayer. And they're like, fine, here you go. Took you long enough.
But finally, like, goodness gracious. Hey, LucasArts, since you're dead, Lucasfilm. Yeah. There's other games, since you were starting to slowly release some of the old like Jedi Outcast and things like that, as well as the pod racing Kino. Pod racing Kino. Like, could you maybe release some of your other older games and bring them back? Like the Indiana Jones, the older ones, the Lego ones, those were good. Like the screw Skywalker Saga. I want the complete saga.
Yeah. Yeah, those old point and click games they used to make. Like they could have a whole collection of those.
Yeah, you could get that. And then I was just messaging you earlier because of like I was browsing through and then I saw that Indiana Jones like
Stafford Kings. Yeah, I remember. I rented that from Blockbuster back in the day.
I actually like didn't remember this game, and I was like, and it was so dirt cheap. I got one for myself, and I was like, get it. It's dirt cheap. Find it. Yeah, and it's like new, good condition. And I was like, oh my goodness, it sounds so good.
Yeah.
Real Kino. And everyone's like, but they're bringing it back. I'm like, I don't care. Not with current Lucasfilm. I like bring back the old stuff because that's all I'm interested in right now. I'm going back to retro. I'm playing a lot of old retro stuff right now. Except for Tears of the Kingdom and things like that.
Yeah.
But that was a pretty good partner showcase.
Yeah. I'm especially interested in getting Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance.
Yeah, that one too. I'm gonna have to trade in the one I have towards that one because I mean, I guess I can. I don't know because I haven't played it. The difference between me still owning the original Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal is I played both of them.
Yeah.
I haven't played this one, and I feel bad. It's been on my backlog, but I have a million games on my backlog, and then I bought a bunch more recently. Why do I do this to myself? And then I'm like, ooh, I'm going to buy that. 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 Why do I do this? But they all look great.
Yeah.
I want them.
Well, this was a great Nintendo Direct to start off the year with.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So, guys, obviously in the comments, what are you most excited about that you saw in the Direct?
Yeah, we got plenty to choose from.
There are no wrong answers.
No. Yeah. So that was pretty good. And so, yeah, thank you all for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.